Bro, we gotta go build ourselves a nice fucking house, you know, out of a dead enemy's corpses, you know. Let's do this. Head to the Century System, Hawkeye. Oh boy! I wanna watch this. Open the piece of shit phone. Only goes for about a minute. Something about bank open area access. So, what they're doing right now is essentially the window on the alley access, the one in the back, so around the south side. They pretty much just like destroy the two walls, and has line of sight straight down to the office area in bank. But there's a problem with that. Those two walls be fucking patched up, reinforced instantly. Oh boy! This is like that one game that I played back in my childhood. It was about a bunch of bikes in the moon. Forgot about that game again. God damn it. I literally threw the game, bookmarked it, and I forgot the game. But you just go up here, just drive up here. This is all we did. We literally just kept going straight to the wall. Straight to the wall. Tried to like fucking rev ourselves up there. Trying to like fucking be man, be a god. Yes, traction. And then it just goes, flies us off the cliff. Okay, whatever, I'm gonna climb it like this.
Charging battery.
We made it! We finally made it! Look, oh my god, that is so pretty. Look at the detail in that. It's a penis. What the? I mean, what the fuck? Just looking at that. Just. Oh. Yeah, I can see it there. Yeah. Look at those skills, bro. Great, my right wheel's fucked up. I mean, that's what happens when you break dance the car.
Charging battery. Charge complete.
Well, thank you, pretty voice that's in my head that tells me that my battery is charged. Look at these people. They're dead, bro. There's debris to the right. Look how pretty this map is. The blue one indicates the ones that goes up, high. The black ones are black. What, the black? Yeah, blackish blue. Dark blue. Are the ones that go down, down, down. Light blue goes high, high, high. The dark goes down, down, down. And we are just slowly just moving around like a goddamn leprechaun. Mountain goat thinking my bubby. Yeah, bro. Let's do this. Okay, that makes more sense.
I'm right here.
I know you're right here, but how do we get in? That door's open.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man
Father
in charge.
Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me,
We won't
people
let you
can get
take Father Kyle away. He protects us.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for
Wait.
those murders.
Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Oh my god, it's the Paragon.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of him.
Biotics can feel safe here.
Oh, these are Gen 2 bionics. Ah, that makes sense.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
We're here to seek the Sanctum. I am a bionetic person. I want to join you
Assassins to
in your
kill
religious,
Father
goddamn doomsday prepping style like what Justice C did. John Seed or whoever starts with a J.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy.
Heretics!
I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this This was my fault. My children are innocent. Pure. Please. I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait. If my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack, and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I believe you.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Do you think they all going to commit suicide or something? I wish I was a bionic. What? Yeah, a bionic. You know those Lego things? Poorly Lego made things. Bionics. Those were the days, man. Radical. It's dead now. My radical powers are dead. I can't believe this. Return to nobody at once. I got him. Okay, so Hades Cameron, the Ator system. Okay.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on,
Yes,
Presley.
ma'am.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. Well, to be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did.
Yeah, because I'm a true-blooded fucking American. The actors. Dying is the easy part. Living's the hard one. Right one. Oh wait, I need to pick my two lovely people and then set forth into the comm room. Nominee, base exploration nominee.
This place looks abandoned.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Perhaps we will find more answers at the excavation site. Hostile spotted.
The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it is long gone now.
Sound system. What? Oh, cut that.
Lead on, Commander. Ready.
Got it. Position.
Go to the stereo system in the horse head. Damn it. Why did I not close the window?
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no. We had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I had planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Douchebag. Fucking douche.
Seeing the ward stretching out before you really makes you appreciate the Citadel as a true wonder of Prothean engineering.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Commander Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindwar. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
She's been a slave for the past 13 years? Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hope you'd talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit
Anything
tight.
you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll... Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Tali, are the Quarians concerned that the return of the Geth will lead to more anger against your people?
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
I hope the other races view matters in the same light.
Commander, glad to see you.
I wish it were under better circumstances.
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
You seem awfully worried about her.
I'm just doing my job, Commander.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You're not an animal. Your parents, what did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
I was on Mindwar. My parents
Lying!
died.
You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
For a while I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the Masters explode. She tries to fix the Masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
You were afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the Master's abuse, so you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid!
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you need to deal
When
with...
she thinks, water comes out of her eyes. The Masters beat her when she wastes water. So she sees them. They're dead, Shepard. They try to say, can she stop remembering now, please?
What's the last thing you remember?
Fires. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
Talitha, you were
She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pain.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
No, she's no good. Don't want to be handled again.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
She doesn't want... Don't touch her!
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
Please don't touch her! She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Will she have bad dreams?
You'll dream of a warm place, and when you wake up, you'll be in it.
She'd like that. It hurts when she... When I remember... me. But she wants to remember.
Just walk through over the cuts.
Is it over, Commander?
She took the sedative.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. It's just... when I see her curled into a ball and shivering... She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center.
I hope she's all better. You know what I'm saying?
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
So they finally did it. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you at.
I'll do everything I can to stop.
Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going
Goodbye,
now.
Commander.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nassana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nassana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for all your help, Shepard.
Damn, can't breathe. Breathing's a hard part. Living is the easy one.
I'm waiting to speak with one. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Emily Wong! Hey, Emily, how's it going?
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions, but the Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to...
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic.
There's a difference between... traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything. Excellent. Just place it on a... Thanks again for your help.
Welcome back, EarthClan.
Show me what you...
Welcome back, EarthClan.
I'd like to know. Show me which.
Hey, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
I am a bit concerned about this guy, but he's a crazy nut job that I love. You know what I'm saying? I love crazy nut jobs. Crazy the better.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good. Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you
Show me your items.
Fuck's a Trifix? Oh wait, it's in C-Sec ward.
Spectre?
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you could talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
So, 1 in 50 chance is quite high, but 1 in 300 is quite long. No, let her choose.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother...
It's all I have left, too.
I just want Jacob's child.
We will. Thank you for talking with us.
C-Sec. C-saturation. The surge? I rave it, because there's a terrific controls.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
I gotta say, the Quarians are pretty much like a goddamn like a good race, but fuck me dear me. Fuck me dear me, like why can't they be more like they council race, like fucking AI. Run, Shepard! Run! Corian, Torian, Ascaran, Ancanar, Elephants. And Citadel rapid transportation device! Teleport to any locations. Presidium. Citadel Tower. Emily Wong.
I'm already getting readings. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm going to show this to my publisher.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
Ooh, better. Oh, but I think I can't wear heavy armor. Oh well.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
No, I can inspect the shit. Why did I do that? Normandy 1 is a well-patrolled place that allows you to take over the world.
Stand by, shore.
Oh no, it's scanning me. Crap, run
Decontamination
away.
in
You
progress.
can't scan me up here.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Never liked that S1 Presley guy. So I'd like to know where the fuck, like, the other crew members, like Garth and all those ones. Like, this is going down. Oh my god! I think I came down here earlier.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko.
Can't say I'm better. Sorry if...
It was my...
Thanks for the advice, Commander. Ma'am.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra
What have you got?
Whatever. Well, as long as you don't mind paying.
Why should I pay you for my weapon?
stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not... Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods.
What are licenses?
Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but
what do the
there are too many for me to keep track of. But each
What are licenses?
Many of the best licenses are hard
How often will you get new?
Check back often. I need
Let's
to
see what you...
You bet, Commander.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been...
I'll tell her to leave you
What?
alone.
No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our end. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you
I figured she'd be a real
You got an
asset.
eye for Tali, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on,
Aye,
Alex.
Your ship. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been
The
so
Normandy's prototype.
A month ago. I have to thank you again for bringing me along.
I had no idea you found ship technology.
It comes with being a Quarian, but we don't have anything like this. We make do with some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still
They're
using...
constantly being repaired, modified. We've tried to make our... But some things we just can't... Unfortunately...
What kind of freedom?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, in extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our on matters that affect an individual. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are
So
smart.
the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the fight to do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the...
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and One day, as you can imagine, the Geth... A general order went out across all Quarian control systems.
You can't blame them for...
We had no other The hope was that most of the Geth... The war was long. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to...
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the... If we had not... Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to...
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All...
Interesting.
But one thing we underestimated was the power of... As you can imagine, a general order went out across all... We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. See you later.
Coming.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what
you have been very understanding. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it
sounds amazing.
No! Oh no! I am not... The union is more than just sex. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping. I wish it did not have to be that way. but we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard. I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want? Goodbye, Shepard.
Message coming in.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I wasn't aware of that. I won't discuss him again, sir.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Go to the Yansha system and the Polish culture. Let's do that one because fuck Serbia. I fucking hate these pricks, you know what I'm saying? Serbia. Polish culture? Maybe. Yeah, that one. kind of want to see what this guy's. That's old.
On my way.
Hostile contact. Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
Oh, fucking hell. Or Commander Aberno, whoever's his name.
Take cover.
Go, go, go!
I wonder what Cerberus horrors we'll find at the next base.
All clear.
Do a barrel. No. Fucking bastards.
Cerberus. It's Admiral Kahoko. Cerberus must have tracked him down.
That just kind of makes me feel like a prick signing with the Cerberus. A bit. Yeah, so you found the location of major services hidden. It's a Voyager, Colossal Combat, and I feel like the Neo tradition, right? So you see a mountain, you don't go around it, you fucking climb through it. You climb up. Fucking Soviet stuff. Guess what? Boom, you're gone. Look at those ragdolls. He's so fucking wrong. Shit. I'll be right back. After these missions. Oh, I'm back. Let's go kill all these damn Promethean Cerberus dogs of Hades. No, you shall die.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on.
Yes,
Presley.
ma'am.
Okay, so the gift of what? The Armstrong cluster. Armstrong cluster. What the fuck's Armstrong cluster?
Transmission coming in, Commander. Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do
We
with
had no
Admiral?
reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus.
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus... Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring...
These are classified Alliance files.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
So, if I give out the files... to him, I will get rewarded. But if I don't trust him... Sounds good.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable woman, Commander. I am...
Good. It's a shadow rogue. Could do that.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on it.
It could
Let's
be.
hope not. Finding Sam, we're transmitting.
And that will give opportunity. Gammon.
the next base.
Anti-bear. What? Yeah, it's anti-bear. Ever heard of it? 1 second, I just want to log into my Origin account real quickly and check how much the Mass Effect 3 will cost me. Okay. Sign in with EA. Wow, like a 16 gigabyte update for Apex. Oh no. Okay, so $40, that's not too bad. Wait, 1 second. So do I need to buy the DLC with it? That's a problem. Because I got let's see. Okay, so single player expansion for Matches. I gotta look into that a bit more. So let's say done. So
up some kind of transmission.
The main Geth base. The main Geth base. Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
One second, I'll be back. Sorry about that. I'm back. I was just I had to help someone out, and just was trying to understand the whole Mass Effect 3 DLC.
I think we're done here. Ready.
Message from Admiral Hack.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. We're increasing patrols in the arm. Nice job, ship.
There we go.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
They tried to build a life here, but now all they have are ruins.
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Faidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
They're secured.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous. If I had a credit for every Geth I've...
Get ready.
The Geth will surely... How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
This work must be...
The Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a merchant.
They them.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
My headaches are getting better.
The Geth...
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we are totally forgotten by the rest.
Dear, please try to rest.
But they should know. I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest. My wife.
It hurts so much when I think about what we've lost.
Ah, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Update Faidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's...
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out
We
of
don't
here
know
alive.
what they're after. They came, they attacked. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us worked for before the attack. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would
Then
be
maybe
easy.
I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defense?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this
We
place
need those
back?
Geth destroyed.
Marcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Do you have information about Geth?
Nothing new. It's not a critical threat right now. But getting rid of
Is
that...
there anything I can do to
Maka
solve...
Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue.
What's wrong with
Mayo
the colonies?
Khan was working.
You mentioned
Davin
something...
Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future.
Let's talk about
Of
Zeus
course,
Hope.
Commander. Colonial... But, despite everything, there's
How
something...
big was the
We
original?
were nearly 1,000 at the main site. 200 more. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope. The Geth fighters are too dangerous. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other...
How big was...
When the first wave obliterated...
What do you need?
I'm not sure where we stand on...
Let's talk
of
about
course,
Zeus.
Their main goal...
Except there isn't anything here.
I wonder if that's what the
Perhaps.
Of course, the Geth...
Good luck, Commander. Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll talk
Good
to you
luck,
when I'm...
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her
What do
right
you do
mind.
for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best.
Do you know anything about...
It's not all bad, though.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to... I can't tell you much about that.
Why can't you tell me?
Vidan is our leader. Who better... Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
You're the... They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us...
Are you
we'll
doing
die.
anything to
I need to
remedy this?
boost rations with Varen meat, but it's... The Alpha Varen. He's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses. Hunting them is impossible. On the positive side, they'll attack. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic. Of course, it would be much better without... The colony is growing.
Why should I speak with
I don't
Vidan?
want to talk about... So long, Commander.
Nice work with those Geth. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around...
Thank you,
I'll-
Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under... Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready
Unless
to
you
go.
plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
Tell me about...
You should speak to Fidan. It's his responsibility.
What do you know about
I'm
this?
not the one to ask about that.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
I'll try to keep an eye on things. I don't know how long... We can hold out while their command post is intact.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make all my goods available.
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Gorat II Heranon Maldinost God Enost. Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Enost and Ledra in my case.
Why's your name
We are
so
named
long?
for our origins. Gorat II is my homeworld. Heranon my clan's country. Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
What's a Solarian?
This Solarian goes where the... A well-stocked... But once I was here, I decided to stay on.
How do you keep things in stock?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long.
This place is bare.
Why not try asking Fight? Yes, good luck.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. A captain. We shouldn't even be here. I wish...
What's wrong with the ship?
There's too much damage. Maybe then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
What do you do?
I'm just... nothing else. She's good.
Looks like you're monitoring
No,
something.
just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it.
Maybe I can help you.
No, thanks, really. This work must be complete.
They'll try to rebuild the command post soon enough.
I guess I'll call it quits here. See you, everyone.